Still smells like the shop. We pulled the bolts by hand and never really stopped. You said let's make it ours with grease on your sleeves. I watched that chrome come off like we were setting free. Every panel hit the floor like a promise breaking down. Every little piece we lost made a louder kind of sound. And I swear I saw us in the dust and the sparks. Two kids with a hammer and a map in the dark. Take it apart, turn this machine into art. Brand new bones, old school heart. Take it apart, make it fast, make it ours.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Off-Road Diaries. My name is Jonathan, and our channel also has my lovely wife Krista and my cute little son baby Miles. If you're new to the channel and you're just coming here to watch this video, we're a family-friendly channel. We try to keep the cussing, the partying, and all that stuff off the channel. Not that we don't have fun and not that we don't do those things. We just want you to be able to watch with your kids. Anyways, behold, our new to us 25 Pro R. It is new actually. It's brand new. Put only about 100 miles on it maybe since we got it. And it's time to tear this car apart. I know what you're thinking, it's a brand new car. Why would I do that? Because we got lots of parts for this car that are going on it. It's about to get fully painted. You're going to see it at Invasion, takeovers, and then Sand Show towards the end of the season. So I want this car to be dialed. We've got lots of awesome sponsors that have already contributed to the build of this car, which we're super grateful for. Got a turbo kit that's still in question on whether or not we're going to put it on. Tons of electric off-road stuff's getting painted. Pardon the Can-Am mess. I'm fixing my wife's Can-Am. And then we've got a lot of stuff that's going to start going to powder, including all the suspension. This thing ain't staying green, guys. We are not doing the green. It's just not my color. I know some of you like it, and that's okay. It's just not my color. Anyways, so I've never taken apart a 25 or 26 Pro R. I have a couple customers in the queues for this summer that I'm going to do a build on their 25s or 26s, but I'm going to go ahead and use mine as the guinea pig. The 24s, 22 through 24s are super easy, but the 25s and 26s, they have all the bolts hidden. Where they're at, nobody knows. One of my buddies said you take this section off and you get to other bolts and it kind of comes off in layers. I'm sure it's pretty easy. If I can build an engine, which I've done a ton of, I'm pretty sure I can take some plastic pieces off. But I will say this, far easier than the Maverick R's or the X3s. And I haven't even started on this car, but I bet you it is, because everything with Can-Am is complicated. So anyways, I got some new Ray-Ban Meta glasses, guys, and I'm going to try them. The only thing that sucks is they record up and down, so you have to crop the top and bottom section out. I don't know how wide they actually record. And in these things, actually, it charged so much that it already burnt up the center of it. That's pretty, you see that? It burnt up right there. They said they'd send me some new ones. I just figured I would record this session with them and see how I like them. And then they already sent me a return label, so I'm going to send those in. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to flip over to the Metas. I don't know what the audio's like. I don't know what the media's like or the video's like. I apologize if it turns out to be crap, but who knows? Anyways, I've also got my 48 hours going on the TV. I've gotten into this weird fix of watching all these crime documentaries lately, so I don't know. But let's get to starting on this tear down of this car. All right, guys. First thing, all Polaris's, I do believe they use T40s for basically everything. If it's not a T40, it's usually going to be a T30 for your smaller ones. Can-Am primarily uses all T30s, which I have a T30 on here because you will use it every once in a while. They say you could take off this center piece here, and I'm going to try to be organized about this because, oh, there goes more pieces. Okay, I'm going to try to be more organized about this, and we're going to remove these pieces right here because I'm going to paint those. They're going to go different, I think. Like I was saying, you got to be organized. This thing only apparently records for like 60 seconds at a time. I'm trying to keep this centered like right here. I'm sure I got used to using these, but this is all of my sway bar, trunk stuff that's going to get powdered. I like to stay organized. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put all these here. And yeah, I'm going to jump over to time lapse some of me taking this off, and then I'll jump back on the glasses and I'll show you guys a kind of a look real quick and show you what all I had to do to get all this apart. Okay, honestly, oh no, my little tripod, it's falling apart. Well, it's $8 and it's been used for a year, so I guess it's time for a new one. I think I made that more complicated than it was. It honestly wasn't too hard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. You have to take those little tiny bolts out before you pull this whole plastic trim piece. And then it's got clips. You can see it clips there, 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 there. A couple places up front, there and there. So you take out these bolts, and then honestly, it just kind of pops out. I suggest using a trim piece tool, guys, if you don't want to mess it up. I doubt most of you are going to be pulling it apart, but it helps out because I actually searched for a video just because sometimes, even though I'm a mechanic, I'm not afraid to look for information before I do a job. And every shop is going to do their first new generation of car. This just happened to be mine. So with that being said, now I don't like how Polaris did it to where you have to take all this stuff apart just to get these fenders off, but it does give you the clean look. And I like the clean look. So I really do like how there's not a lot of stuff exposed. I am still curious how I'm going to get them doors off. I'm wondering if they're the same thing. I don't know. We'll get there. So anyways, now we need to go through. I need to find where all the bolts are that are holding on to these plastics and start yanking this front end apart. This is kind of a pain. Not horrible, but I hate these things, guys. If you watch my 570 video, I told y'all just how much I hate these stupid things. But when I put it back together, I won't hate them as much. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. There's got to be something up here. I'm thinking I could see clips on this, and I'll know for sure after I take this off the easier way. But I got one little section up here. This is all together. It might be clipped in right there. I got one little section right here where I just need it to separate. I don't know. I don't want to break it. Because if you guys don't know, on the 22 through 24, these are like $500 and something. So we don't want to break this. I imagine it's the same, if not more, for the 25s. What we got going on in here? I got it. Okay. All right. You have to just pull and hope to God you don't break the tabs off. It's held on to these little plastic tab things, and you really just gotta hope you don't break it. Because I'm gonna be honest, I pulled on it, but I guess I wasn't tugging on it enough. But that is not a good feeling, guys, because these things are so expensive. You don't want to break them. You break them, it turns into a nightmare. Anyways, let's see if we can get this side.
Would you point to that individual, please?
At Ferguson's trial, Trump told the jury that he had been in jail on a sex offense at the time Ferguson's were arrested. His wife sent him the newspaper article, Trump said, and the mugshots suddenly jogged his memory. But 7 years later, at this hearing, Trump says his
Took a clip off on this one, but I think we can reuse it. We'll be okay. Ah, that's a pain. Well, we got like 7 pieces off. If this would have been a 22 through 24, this would have I would have had almost the whole car apart by now. All right, now, oh yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, and then this front fascia, that bolt holds it on. On a lighter note, got that piece off now. We just took those 3 out. So the other side of it is, once you know how to do this, it turns out to be fairly quick and easy. It's just get scared of breaking stuff, guys. Especially on my own machine, my brand new machine with like 100 miles on it, you know? I don't want to break nothing. We got Sherb stuff, guys. Kevin hooked it up. He got Sherb stuff all done. Look how pretty. He's such a good painter, guys. Looks good, looks good, looks good. And we got a lot of the Pro R stuff dropped off. And look at this, guys. The 570 is ready. Ooh-wee. I'm so excited about this. Oh my God. This thing is gonna look so freaking good. Oh man, I'm so pumped, guys. Look at this. Nice. Okay guys, we're here with Kevin. He is the best painter in the entire universe, like ever. He actually paints plastics the right way. And we're going over colors. And I'm not gonna tell you guys what color we're going with, but could you take a guess at which color we might be going with? He's looking for colors now. Okay guys, so I went and took Sherb's stuff back, and I went and got baby Miles and Krista so they can help choose the color.
You're gonna pick the color, Miles.
Yeah.
No, not caca, color. You wanna go pick a color?
Miles is gonna work with Miles. You got, look at you. You got a hold of one of my protein bars. All right, show them what we're working with, Kevin. Okay guys, I just dropped off all the parts for the Ace 570. This video kind of took a little bit of a turn. I saw a sneak peek of the cage, guys. Pretty excited. There goes my other friend Cody. Yeah, so I just saw a sneak peek of the cage. The cage is actually already built, man. He's fast. So basically what Cody's gonna do is he has to put these plastic pieces on, and then he has to shape some doors to go around the plastic pieces, but he had to have those in order to actually make it work. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Okay, this is the kind of painter I have, guys. This is how lucky I am. When I paint y'all's cars and you're my customers, he's bringing the color samples to me. I'm not going to show you the colors. Oh, ooh, that was a sneak peek. Y'all got lucky. Okay, so I kind of went all over the place the last bit of this video. I was going to like do a lot more with the Pro R and then everything else, and then I just like got squirreled, and we have someone super important coming for the next couple of days, so I can't do a ton of work on the Pro R. Well, I can sort of after like whatever, but I got a customer's car I also have to finish. Anyways, guys, long story short, thank you for watching. What we're gonna do now is cook some nachos. All these seasonings, all this happiness in here. We got chicken in the oven. What's your favorite go-to quick dinner? What? Tell me y'all's secrets. Because me and Krista, we like to try new food. Mainly Krista more than me. But, is this your favorite go-to?
My favorite go-to, like
For a quick meal.
For a quick meal? Oh yeah, nachos are pretty quick and easy, honestly, and it's like minimal. But if I want to like kind of get fancy with it, but not have to want to mess with it all day long, I really like those like crock pot chicken sliders or chicken and dumplings. My child has locked himself in the closet.
This kid is so crazy. We'll show you guys the finished result, and then we'll say goodbye. You like the nachos, buddy? So how we do it? Ooh, look at that guy. We do 2 layers. I should say Krista does, because she's the cook. 2 layers of chips. Each layer gets cheese, black beans, chicken, and then we top it with sour cream, jalapenos. It's really delicious. I just took a bite out of that like the CEO of McDonald's did with the big arch.
Those girls, the girls that are like,
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I know it's all over the place. I'll finish stripping down the Pro R in the next video, and I'll show you guys the direction we're going with it all. So, say bye-bye.